back guys to T Performance TV. Today we have an oil change on a 2008 Lexus IS250. The first thing we have to do is find a jacking point so we can securely lift the car. You want to make sure the jack does not touch the rocker panel because it will push it off. Working on the ground like this, you don't want to trust the jack. Always have jack stands to make sure the car does not fall on you. You want to do the same for both sides. You don't have to leave the jack under the car, but it's there already, might as well leave it. Now the real first step is to remove the oil filler cap, just so the oil would flow out of the engine faster. Then you want to find the oil drain plug that's under the engine. That's it right there. It's a 14mm bolt. You want to turn to the left. Remember, righty tighty, lefty loosey. Once all the oil is drained out, you put this drain plug back in, tighten it to 30 foot-pounds. The next step is to remove the oil filter from its housing. I'm using the Schwab Universal Oil Filter Wrench with my ratchet and an extension. I'll put a link in the description for this oil filter wrench. When you go to remove the oil filter from its housing, it's going to have oil in it. Let it sit there and drain out a bit before you take it out. goes the oil filter falling in the oil container. Don't do this, it splashed me in my face. When you buy a new oil filter, it comes with a little packet with a rubber seal. That's for the oil filter housing. Every time you change your oil, you should change this oil filter seal. You don't want it ripping and causing a leak later on. You will only get this rubber seal if you have a cartridge type filter like this car. If you have a regular spin-on filter, it'll just come with the filter alone. When reinstalling the oil filter housing, there is a spot for a 3/8 extension to fit inside it. You're going to tighten it to about 18 foot-pounds of torque. After everything is in place underneath the engine, it's time to refill the engine with new oil. For this oil change, we're using Mobil 1 high mileage synthetic 10W30. This 2.5 6-cylinder from Toyota uses approximately 6.8 quarts of oil. So I had wiped the dipstick before recording, but you can see the oil is full now. So it wouldn't be a team performance video without a wheel wash. I'm using the IK foamer as usual with the Adams wheel and tire cleaner. In the bucket it's just Meguiar's car wash soap and a rag. The Adams wheel and tire cleaner really does a good job. If you do need a wheel and tire cleaner, that's the one you should get.